Hello family, I am going to share recipe how to make cookies and then chips and cake. As you can see, you measure everything, the egg, the butter, the flour, the sugar. It has to be measured proportional. It depends on your chef who is guiding you, because me, I'm not really expert on it, but this is what we do. Then after measuring them, you put everything inside the bowl that you're going to use to mix it, because there's something called mixer. You use a automatic mixer to mix it. After mixing it, you place it on a board this way, and then use this wooden thing to be able to spread it across board, and then use what we call a molder to big it in this piece I'm doing it to produce different shape and sizes. We have the one that has rose, the one that has like flower, the one that round, different type, just like what I'm doing, as you can see. Then at the end of the day, you place it on a flat place where you are going to put it inside the pan where you are going to bake it. It's baked in the oven. What we did, we baked it in the oven, and it's from the time we started to the time you finish, it shouldn't be more than 30 minutes, because the problem is mixing it, getting the right quantity of all the recipe, all the thing, the ingredient you need, starting from the egg, the flour, the butter, the cookies, and everything, even cocoa. Yeah, we need everything. At the end of the day, we have to use this wooden mixer to be able to spread it across board, and then make different sizes, different shape. Where, as I told you, we have round, we have rose, we have the one that is like a rainbow. Now, what gives it the color is the chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate is just like cocoa. You use cocoa to mix it to get to this color. If you want it to be just like a maybe gray or white, it depends on that one. You have to add another thing. But the one we did is the one we added cocoa to give you this brown color. And then each bit, we have to spread it. Even if we make a mistake, we have to mix it again with our hand. After everything, even the leftover, as in the one that you brought out from the pieces of you still have to put them together and mix it again, and then use the wooden block to spread it, and then still use the shape. That's just like what I'm holding in my hand. That thing is shape. This one is round shape. We have the one that is like heart. We have the one that is rose. All of them depend on the size, the shape you want to do. And then do what I'm just doing. Put it inside and then turn it very round mechanically to be able to give you the round shape you are looking for. And then when you do that, you remove it and you come up. This one is messed up. I didn't get it. I have to try another one. I didn't get it, so I'm trying another one to make sure that I get a round shape. You guys see all this one we did, those round shape. We've not been round. Look at it. It come out in this way to give it this round shape. That was, and this is what we will continue doing until the time you have gotten enough, because we have what we call pan. That pan, it can contain like 30 pieces at the same time. But each time you make sure that you get the exact shape of what you are looking for. Just like what she's teaching me. If you make a mistake, you don't have to say, I've made a mistake. You can just redo it and then get the desirable shape you are looking for. As I told you, we have round, we have oblong, rectangle. We also have the one that look like a heart, just like we have different sizes. That's why when you go to where they are selling, you see different sizes, different shape. It is not magic. It is something somebody had taken his or her time to do. As what she's teaching me. She said, chef, that's her expert. She's an expert. That's what she does. Now she's letting me know how I can do it. Then I'll go there and get what she asked me to do, and we make it in this manner, and then be able to get it. At the end of the day, you have to take it to the oven and then give it 10 to 15 minutes. You are done. Your cookies is ready, your chips is ready, and your cake is ready. So you can use this method to prepare cake, chips, or this cookie. But this one is cookie. That's why you see different sizes when you go to shop where they are selling cookie. Then another method to even cake is the same method, but this one you add water according to what you want to produce. If it is cake, there's the proportion of water you need to put. If it is chips, the same thing. If it is cookie, is depend on what you want to produce. So it's not the same recipe you use for cake. It's not the same you are using for cookies. It's not the same you are using for chips. So it depends on what you want to produce. But all I'm telling you, this is the method that we bet all of them. You use cake, you use flour, you use sugar, you use butter, you use egg and the color you want. You can add vinegar depending on how you want it to taste. And you also need this one is chocolate, this one is cocoa. So if you want it to be brownish, that is it. So everything is step by step, one after the another, one after another. That's what I'm letting us know. The recipe for cake, for chips, and for cookies. This one we are making now is cookie. So at the end of the day, we are gonna put it inside the fridge. I'm sorry, I'm making the video to be too long, but you need to learn it so do not make a mistake. At the end of the day, your family will like it. Try it. You like it. This is a recipe for cake, for cookies, and for chips. Me, I'm learning a lot. I told us I am here to learn. By the time I'm done, I become a good chef to prepare cookies, cake, chips, and what. You can also learn how to prepare soup. But this one is specifically for cookies and for cake. It's the same procedure, the same method. You add all your ingredients, just like I told her: the egg, the flour, the sugar, the butter, the color, the vanilla, and then you mix them with mixing machine. It's automated. As you plug in electricity, after mixing, you can now use your hand to help yourself do what you are doing, just like that. And they use this a wooden mixer also to spread it across the table, on the table, and then you use different sizes or different shape of the molder to be able to bring it as it is. This is not magic. It is man-made, just like what I told you. We are using our hand to produce this shape, as you can see. I don't know whether there's automated machine that can put, but this one, the one you can do in your home, it's not for public use. It's for the one you are making for your family. There are those that produce it in massive way. That one is done. Now we are getting to another stage because we are filled. I told that one pan can contain like 30 pieces of the cookies. Then we are starting with another pan to be able to produce it. And after that, we are sending it into the oven. And then 10-15 minutes, we are done with our cookies. Our cookies will be ready for it. This is another, as I told her, that one is already, first one is already in the fridge. And this one, we are starting another one to put. And before you start putting, they have to put something like this paper, this brown paper on the pan. That thing you are looking, I'm holding in my hand, is called pan. That's the pan we are going to put all you have molded into the oven, and this will make it not to stain the pan. And it's a special paper made for baking, made for producing what we are doing now. Now, as you can see, she's teaching me step by step on how we can do it. We've done first batch, second batch. We did it up to 3 batches. So depending on number of people we are producing, you can also do it and keep it in your home and use it to be welcoming your family, your friends that visited. Instead of going to buy all those things, you give them homemade recipe, homemade cake, homemade cookie, whom you are sure of what you produce. I'm not saying that those are commercially prepared and all good, but this one we are teaching us what you can do by yourself. So I hope you like it. I hope you like